Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Life Without Mom. If you're new here, hi, my name is Trina, and I lost my mother in January 2021 due to complications from stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. I wanted to share with you guys that I feel like I've come to the acceptance stage of my grief, and it's really important to share the acceptance stage as well as all the crying and the tears. And I've noticed that my tears have slowed. The heartache is, muted. And I've also noticed that what once felt like a void in the air hanging over the house has now settled and filled or disappeared. It's one or the other. I no longer feel empty. And that's a huge step for me. I really have no choice but to move on with life and grow and learn from this. What does acceptance feel like? To me, acceptance feels calming. My soul feels settled. Though the ache is still there, it's almost like a small pebble of pain. That's my feeling on it. I'm really thankful that I've gotten to this point. Why is acceptance important? Acceptance allows you to cope with the sadness in your heart, to be able to understand it and control it. Because in the beginning, grief is very chaotic. It hits at any moment, and there are triggers everywhere, and it'll happen all the time for the rest of your life. Acceptance for me brought about in my mind, in my thought processes, to know that her passing doesn't mean the end of the world or life itself. I wanted the whole world to stop. I wanted my life to cease, not to cease to exist. I just didn't want to live anymore. I wanted to just lie there and not move and be just a blob and let everything around me just keep going, because nothing was going to stop anyway, but I wanted the world to stop. Now, because I've learned to accept that she's gone, and that it is a natural part of life. No matter how life ends, it ends. I'm more understanding of why she's gone. I was angry, obviously, that she was gone, trying to find blame in the doctors and the hospitals. Why didn't they catch it sooner? Maybe she'd be here longer. Those thoughts are gone now, and I'm more focused on healing and seeing things that remind me of her in a positive note rather than a sad, heartbroken one. And I'm really thankful for this change of perspective on Mom being gone, because if I went through life looking at something and being sad about her passing rather than saying, oh, that has a great memory attached to it, I don't know if I'd survive. But I just wanted to share that with you. It's a weird feeling, yes, but it's a necessary part of life and the process of losing someone and going through this grief journey. I'm going to miss her terribly, and I do every day, but at least I can breathe and feel like I can live and be happy and not regret being happy or laughing once in a while. Because initially I was like, I have no right to be happy. Mom's gone. She can't laugh with me here. She can't eat this. She can't do that. That was the wrong mindset. But that's a mindset that grief brings about. And so I am learning to live with grief and see life and think differently. And once my perspective started shifting, I started to cry less and smile more. Now I'm not 100% myself, the self I was before I lost Mom. I'm a little bit of myself, but I noticed that I'm still not doing the things I used to do that I loved. I'm slowly getting back into those things, but it's going to take time. Trying to find that joy again, because I deserve it, and I think Mom will want me to keep going. She always said, be positive, think positive, and always be happy and enjoy life. Oh, and always have cake. That's a big one. But as you can tell, I'm smiling more. Thanks for listening.